All right, we're doing the Aircrete foam gun. We're gonna make a foam gun. We got all our PVC, we got our pump. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna assemble our gun and then hook it up to the pump and hook it up to the air compressor, and we're gonna make some foam. Show you how to make foam for making Aircrete blocks. So we're gonna use this stuff. This is primer and glue for the PVC. Now, how do we want this thing to look? Okay, we're gonna you buy the stainless steel wool. You want to get the fine grade, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take these, bunch them up, and you're gonna stuff them in the tube. You want to put like 5 of them, roughly 5 of them in there. And what this is gonna do is, when you hook all this up to air and water, it's gonna shoot through this, and it's gonna create tiny little bubbles. All right, we made the gun. We glued it all together. This is the gun we're gonna use to make the foam. So now we're gonna drill in. We're gonna hook our hoses up, hook it up to the pump, and hook it up to the compressor. Mix us some solution. Let's make some foam. All right, we got a wireless remote. Instead of hooking a switch up, we decided to get this one for the plug-in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna plug our pump the water, the liquid solution. We're gonna use this pump, so we're gonna plug this in to into here, and then we're gonna run our foam pump off the switch. So, all right, this is where we're at with it. We are going to mix with for every 5 gallons of water, you got one jug of body wash. So what you do is you use the whole body wash inside the water. Then you go ahead and mix it up with a drill. All right, that's done. Now we got to get this to stay in there. We're gonna hook up. We got the pump. We're running everything to a 3-way. We're running your liquid solution and your air, and we're gonna combine it in here. It's gonna have air and liquid combined running to the gun. So we're gonna go ahead with our button and turn the pump on. And once you start seeing liquid come out of here, you turn the air on. Oh! How high did you turn it? Nothing. Turn it on. All right. Oh, I didn't glue this, did I?
Yeah, no.
Number 1.
Yep.
I didn't glue this one together.
I'm putting that in slow motion too.
Good. That was good.
That was
your intro, Colin.
Yep.
That's your intro.
That is good.
Okay, so now you just gotta dry it off and glue your thing.
Right. Look, I didn't glue that ends. All right, we're gonna turn the pump back on. This was a good idea right here. Kind of.
Get going.
All right, we're gonna use our remote. We're gonna turn the pump back on. We're gonna try this again, round 2. Glue the pieces. Make sure before you do any of this, make sure every piece is glued. Okay, here we go. Not yet, Greg.
I'm watching the hose.
Okay, now you can go, Greg. Turn up the pressure a little. There's your foam. That's good. I think it's good. That is perfect. Look, this is your foam gun. You made it. All right, turn it off. That is awesome. That is, look at that, look at it. Look at it go. That is how it's supposed to be made. This is what we're mixing. Basically, you're taking one, you can video me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, basically you're gonna mix, this is all you're using for Aircrete. You're gonna use Portland cement, and then the foam, you mix the foam straight into this. So one of these bags will make 45 gallons of material, period. All right, so all you're mixing to do is make Aircrete is you're making a thick foam. The foam has got to be the consistency of like shaving cream. So you got to get the foam just right with the air pressure. I think we had the air pressure on our compressor at 60 pounds. So what you do is you turn on the pump where the fluid flows in there, and once the fluid comes out the end of the gun, you turn on the air pressure, and then they both mix together inside and create the bubbles, and they create the foam. So when you mix a bag of Portland cement in a 55-gallon drum, you make a mark on the inside at 45 gallons with a black marker, and then after you mix the bag of Portland cement in there with a 5-gallon bucket of water, you're gonna take the foam gun and spray it in there and mix the Portland cement with the foam up to the 45-gallon mark, and then you're good. You can pour it into your forms. All right, here's our basic tools. All right, we're making an Aircrete foam gun. Okay, we just made our PVC. We glued our PVC together. This is our nozzle. We connected all the parts. Now we're running in here one line going into the gun. You're gonna run a splitter. One line is gonna go to your air compressor. We're gonna keep 60 pounds of air pressure in there. Okay. You're gonna leave it on the off position until you turn your pump on. When your pump's flowing the liquid and it's coming out the nozzle, that's when you're gonna turn the air on. You gotta have the pump flowing through your solution through there first before you turn the air on. And we ran our pump to this on-off switch. That way I can have it in my hand, I can turn my pump on, and once I activate the pump and it pumps the solution out of here, pumps it in through the pump, runs it through the three-way, and then runs it to the gun. And then you have your air line that when you turn the air on, then it's gonna shoot a mixture through the hose, and it's gonna run it through the steel wool, and then out comes your foam. So we're gonna turn this on and see how this works again to make our foam.